I bought a house with my boyfriend and found out he still had a wife. I bought a house with my boyfriend 3 years ago. We lived there with my son, 4 dogs and a cat. I thought we were building a real life together. Then about 6 months ago, things started feeling off. He works out of town in the summers, and the stories he told me about his trips didn't line up. Little details changed. Places didn't make sense. When I asked about it, he brushed me off and told me I was insecure and jealous. I tried to believe him. Then I saw his ex commenting on his profile. The same ex he swore he had zero contact with. That night I couldn't sleep. I felt sick. And for some reason I kept thinking about one specific box in our storage room. Out of dozens of boxes, that one wouldn't leave my head. The next morning I opened it. Inside were honeymoon photos, wedding night photos, proof of a marriage he told me never existed. For our entire relationship, he'd said he'd never been married. I didn't even confront him yet. I ran a background check. That's when I found out he wasn't just married in the past. He was still married, right now. And because we owned a house together, his wife had legal rights to half of my home. When I confronted him, he didn't apologize. He didn't explain. He got angry that I invaded his privacy. He said the marriage was fake. Just something he did for his religious family. When I showed him the proof, he laughed and said I was acting like I was in middle school. This was the same man who got caught Snapchatting a stripper and told me it was his cousin. The same man who showed my private photos to coworkers and mocked my body. The same man who dangled an engagement ring during arguments and said I could have it if I stopped being so insecure. I spent my entire life savings on legal fees just to get him out of my house and away from my son. After months of fighting, he finally agreed to a buyout. I'm writing this from a hotel room, waiting for the loan to close so I can keep the house and end this nightmare. I lost money, time, and trust, but at least he can't lie to me ever again. So tell me, after something like this, how do you ever trust someone again?